Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Wednesday, April 9th, 2025. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen D. Martino, CDM number 9. Well, we had very chilly conditions over the past 24 hours, but now we're slowly starting to warm up and we're shifting more to a wet weather pattern with the potential for some pretty good rainfall over the next couple of days. But the good news is that we've kind of zeroed in on the worst period for this wet weather conditions. Okay, so we're going to deal with rainfall, but overall, I don't think it's going to be a complete washout for this weekend, as long as you don't have plans for Saturday morning. And of course, for more details, definitely check out the Premium Consulting membership. We broke down all the details in a latest premium video discussion on exactly what to expect, or you can read it in the severe threat analysis. And of course, we looked at the latest in stratospheric warming and what is occurring and how that's going to influence our weather pattern heading into the summer. So if you're interested in all that, definitely check out Premium Consulting membership, only $15 a month. And if you are just interested in helping out this channel, hey, please like, share, and subscribe. Actually helps out the channel quite a bit. And hit that notification bell. Well, now we got that all out of the way, let's dive into our observations. High pressure is building in, winds are starting to subside. It's still chilly out there with low temperatures this morning in the 20s and 30s. Now we are starting to slowly rebound, mid to upper 20s over the higher elevations, upper 20s to lower 30s over the rest of the northern interior, lower to mid 30s in your suburbs, mid to upper 30s along the immediate coast and in your urban areas, with that northwesterly wind slowly backing off, now in a range between 5 to 15 miles per hour, with gusts pushing at times up to 20 miles per hour. As we move on through the day, those winds will continue to subside. Why? Because high pressure is in control. And with high pressure in control, the pressure gradient slacks off and we get much better weather conditions. Plenty of sunshine today, that is for sure. You can see that on our visible satellite picture. You have a few clouds here and there, but overall it's going to be a very sunny day, and overall not too bad for this time of year. A little chilly, a little cold, but nothing that is too unusual compared to what we had yesterday, where we were struggling to break 40 degrees. Today will be in the mid to upper 40s, maybe even a few lower 50s down towards southern New Jersey. We get enough mixing in the atmosphere. On the infrared satellite picture, you can see trouble is brewing, though. Take a look at this feature right here. This upper level low and all the lifting out ahead of it is getting ready to dive south. And as it dives south, it will form what we call an upper level low right about here. And so that's going to start setting up a moisture transport coming off the Atlantic Ocean, starting tomorrow with a few pesky showers, not a washout. Those showers increase in coverage on Friday, and then they become more widespread on Saturday, and then start to back off as the storm starts to push to the east. So what does that look like in terms of the forecast? Well, let's dive right in. For today, absolutely beautiful. Plenty of sunshine. A little cool, a little chilly, just a little bit, but nothing you can't wear a coat for. Look for high temperatures in the mid to upper 40s, a few lower 50s down towards southern New Jersey. For tonight into tomorrow morning, look for increasing cloud cover but dry conditions. Look for low temperatures in the upper 20s to lower 30s over the northern interior, lower to mid 30s along the coast. Tomorrow afternoon, clouds continue to increase. The threat for a few showers begins to increase. Again, not a washout or anything, just a few pesky showers here and there. Look for high temperatures to range from the mid to upper 40s over the northern interior, upper 40s to lower 50s along the coast, and lower to mid 50s in the Delaware River Valley. On Thursday night into Friday morning, those showers become a little bit more widespread. We could see a little bit of snow in the highest elevations in the Poconos and Catskills. Not much in way of accumulation, but don't be surprised to get some slick roadways out there on Friday morning, so just be aware of that. Other than that, scattered showers becoming more widespread. Look for low temperatures on Friday to range from the lower to mid 30s over the northern interior, mid to upper 30s along the coast. Now, by Friday afternoon, those showers become even more widespread and a little bit heavier in a few spots, especially down towards southern New Jersey and southeastern Pennsylvania. Again, we're not looking at a washout on Friday, but a few showers here and there to watch out for and might impact your plans. Look for high temperatures to range from the lower to mid 40s over the northern interior, upper 40s to lower 50s along the coast. The worst conditions will be Friday night into Saturday morning. The bulk of the rainfall lifts through the region, and yes, there will be the potential for some snowfall. This is a little bit overdone, though, okay, which doesn't surprise me because this just takes straight 850 millibar temperatures and the QPF, so you have to adjust for that. But what this tells us, and this is a great way of how to use the models here, just giving you a little sneak peek on tonight. You look at the boundary layer temperatures, and they're all above freezing, except for like the highest elevations above 1,500 feet. So, for the most part, we got rain, snow up here in the interior, maybe a little bit of accumulation up to an inch or so on your cold surfaces and the highest elevations of the Poconos and Catskills. Other than that, we got rain, a cold rain at that, with low temperatures on Saturday morning ranging from the mid to upper 30s throughout the region, lower to mid 30s for your highest elevation. So in the peaks of the Poconos and Catskills, you're talking about 31 to 33, everyone else 34 to 37. Just a raw, wet, chilly period of weather. So if you have plans Saturday morning, you might want to get backup plans. On Saturday afternoon, we still have plenty of showers around, but they start to reduce in intensity and coverage. So cloudy, drizzles with some areas of showers, but not a complete heavy rainfall all day, just raw and wet and ugly, with high temperatures in the mid to upper 30s over the higher elevations and over the interior, upper 30s to lower 40s for most of the coast, lower to mid 40s down towards the Delaware River Valley. Just a raw, wet day. Saturday night into Sunday, the storm starts to push to the east. Expect cloudy skies with a few widely scattered showers. Low temperatures will range from the mid to upper 30s throughout the region. By Saturday afternoon, again, still cloudy with some scattered showers. Look for high temperatures to range from, excuse me, the lower to mid 50s over the northern interior, mid to upper 40s on the immediate coast. We're going to get a little bit more steadier rain, and lower to mid 50s over the Delaware River Valley. So right about here is going to be where you're going to be your coolest, where you're going to have the best potential for rainfall. Throughout this time period, I should mention that on Friday night into Saturday and Sunday morning, we're going to have a persistent easterly to northeasterly wind that's going to enhance the potential for coastal flooding. So we definitely have to watch out for that as we move through the period. Not anything major, but some minor flooding will be a threat. Sunday night into Monday, storm pulls away, high pressure begins to take hold. Look for low temperatures in the lower to mid 30s over the northern interior, upper 30s to lower 40s in the suburbs, and lower to mid 40s in your urban areas. High temperatures rebound very nicely into the lower to mid 60s over the northern interior, mid to upper 60s along the coast. On Tuesday, high pressure will give way to a weak cold front that swings on through with scattered cloud cover. Look for low temperatures in the lower to mid 50s. High temperatures will range from the mid to upper 60s over the northern interior, mid to upper 60s along the coast, and upper 60s to lower 70s in the Delaware River Valley. And on Wednesday, a few troughs pass through, but for the most part, we're just looking at scattered cloud cover with low temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 30s over the northern interior, upper 30s to lower 40s in your suburbs, lower to mid 40s in your urban areas. High temperatures will range from the upper 30s to mid 40s over the northern interior, and upper 40s to lower 50s along the coast. That is your forecast discussion for today. Have a wonderful day, and as always, stay safe out there.